Let's take a look at the developmental phases of the technology. Investors are usually too cautious to invest in technologies at early stages of development, but that caution can lead to missing on great opportunities. When the scientific foundation is strong, being in an earlier phase of development does not necessarily imply a higher degree of risk. The solution presented by Thrunnel technology constitutes a solid foundation for our future work. It is a solution to a 100-years-old problem. For more than 100 years, direct conversion of gas to value-added liquid has remained unsolved. Thus, the lengthy Fischer-Tropsch multi-step based conversion developed by Franz Fischer and Hans Tropsch in 1923 remained as the only commercially proven process to make liquid from methane expensively. Thrunnel technology is positioned to provide for the first time a direct path for that conversion, slashing the cost by 80 to 90% and enhancing the profit to cost ratio by more than 437% as shown on the left side of the slide. In the traditional chemical process industry, known by its acronym CPI, gas liquid processes usually go through scaling up phases: the bench lab phase, the prototype phase, the pilot phase, the demonstration phase, and then finally the commercial phase. Thrunnel technology is at the prototype phase, and the length of the R&D process is set as a function of the amount of investment. So it takes 3 or 6 years to complete if the investment funds are 10 or 5 million euro respectively. The potential of the technology is too much to be built on the shoulders of a small company. Therefore, Thrunnel is willing to negotiate collaboration agreements with favorable terms for early bird investors. The technology is electrochemical in nature, and thus its scaling up will be based on the well-established electrochemical scalability criteria. Scalability can be done via enlargement, as to enlarge the basic small functional unit, or via increment, as to stitch several of the basic small functional units together to make a large operational pack. We'll be happy to discuss about those details and strategies with suitable partners.